Another factor which has also created a lot of poverty is HIV/AIDS pandemic, and in which many people have died. The epidemic has also created a lot of social economic impacts. For example, the emergence of many orphans. Thousands of orphans have come out because their parents have died. The mothers died, the mothers died, the fathers died. And we also have a lot of widows around, young widows. You find some not even 20 years old, and she's already a widow. And then on that background of HIV epidemic background, myself, together with my wife Jen, we started a school called Milimani Academy. Badilisha Academy. This is a preschool, and this preschool is for most of the children you see here are orphans and children from vulnerable families which are very poor. Right now, the teacher Elizabeth is just starting to give them porridge. Every day we provide them with porridge. This breakfast is important for them because some of them, during the times when there's starvation and hunger in this island, when there's food shortage, this porridge is important for them because this is the meal they have. This is what they have in the morning, and maybe they just have a little meal at night. So when they miss it, they become very sad. They even come in front of Jane's kitchen, and some even begin to cry. So we are looking forward that if in future we could even organize the breakfast and then the lunch. That is what we could call the feeding program. The community lacks a common point where they can come together as a community to address the common challenges in the community, to include HIV and AIDS, orphans and vulnerable children program, food insecurity. The Badilisha model is actually a model that brings everyone on board, and that is why we are using the village approach. So with the international exchange, cultural exchange, but the Rusinga Island provides a greater site for cultural exchange because we have rich flora and fauna, plants and animals. Well, cultural here to include the music, people singing, we have our food, we have this local tours traveling in the community to meet the people. There's good hospitality here with people sharing knowledge, ideas about the past, about religion, and about everything that is making up our heritage, what we inherited from our grandparents. So Rusinga really provides a great opportunity for people to exchange and to share.
We're looking for the elephant.
I'm the founder and executive director of the Quality of Life Foundation, which is a non-profit based in San Francisco. So we have come to Badilisha to learn how to really build community around sustainable practices, and we have learned a lot. One example is drip irrigation using reused wine bottles. These are things where we can use everyday objects to make a more beautiful environment for ourselves. Our focus over this past year has been on starting a tree planting program, and so we have planted trees in Elementary School in San Francisco, as well as in downtown San Francisco, in honor of the farmers market. And we've created a planting and intention exercise where when we plant a tree, we also create a positive intention within us, write it down on a piece of paper, and then we plant the piece of paper along with the tree in the ground, and then that for us grounds our intention to the earth, and we hope to grow the tree as well as grow our intention in the world. So that's one example of how we can combine spiritual or contemplative practices with concrete environmental practices. And that's really what our mission is to combine the inner and outer practices and really build a community around that, really bring people together through trees as well as by growing food.
So with Badilisha holding the International Permaculture Training next year March, we are open for international partnership and cooperation. We are also interested in people coming here to share with us, to work with us for cultural exchange, and to help us achieve our great objective of turning Badilisha into an international community. So we welcome professionals, individuals, interested organizations who can be willing to work and contribute to the vision and mission of Badilisha. So we welcome each and everyone who will be interested for cooperation, and can visit our website www.badilisha.org to see more details about what we are doing and for contact.
Rusinga residents have one of the lowest carbon footprints in the world. Resource-consuming capitalist urban culture could learn much from Rusinga's nature-rich, physically engaged, sustainable rural lifestyle. The Badilisha Eco-Village Resource Center courageously meets the many challenges Rusinga, Kenya, and the world are faced with. Atop economic, environmental, and political challenges, the loss of loved ones due to HIV has triggered staggering social implications. The residents of Rusinga share an amazingly strong resilience of spirit. Their generosity of heart and hope for a better tomorrow is often expressed in words as well as smiles that are quick to come. Through some of the most challenging of social conditions on the planet, their celebration of life still rings out. Laughter and joy abound from their prevailing culturally intrinsic music and dance forms. As with all world communities, if Rusinga residents are committed to social consciousness raising, the eco-village design model can provide a path of renewal for the greatly increased well-being of all.
Yes,